Couple more minutes. One more minute. All right, everyone. Welcome to Jazz Basics. I'm Maddy, if you don't know me. I'm now taking over this class from, I think it was Todd who was teaching it last, so I'm taking over from Todd. Yeah, I'm super excited to be teaching this class. We'll just really, in this class we'll be focusing a lot on like sort of more fundamental, technical aspects. So just really working on placement, our turnout versus parallel situation, and just sort of getting strong within the jazz technique. So I think we'll just go ahead and get started with a little warm-up. I've been really into planks lately, so we'll just do a nice little plank series. So we'll start with a nice like long arm plank is what I guess I'll call it. Make sure that we don't walk into our elbows if we're hyperextended like me, but we keep a slight bend so that we're using our muscles to support our body and not just our joints. So we'll do a nice long forearm plank, then we'll move into a reverse plank, which looks like so, like that. Move into this, then we'll move into a side plank, another side plank, and then we'll move into a forearm plank, yeah? Sound good? And then we'll move on with plies and whatnot, but we'll just get our bodies nice and warm with this first part. All right, I'm gonna go turn on some tunes, and then we'll get going. I'm so excited. All right, guys. Here we go. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, plank.
Silly, Mrs. May, she got herself into trouble. 10 screws never come loose, they're running up and down the table. But she feels good, never upset, she's always been ill but able. She can run whenever she wants
keep the hips lifted.
Silly, silly Mrs. May, she's got herself into trouble. 10 when emergencies at hand, they run and got the jump
And coming
brigade.
down.
But she feels
Good. We'll get ready for the other side.
she's always been ill at age. She can
5,
whenever
6,
she wants to do.
5, 6, 7, 8, up.
How she never could. Smooth, silky lightning in the incandescent air. She's a cool, crazy killer, Mrs. May. What do you know?
And coming out. Good. For our plank, here we go. And we go plank. Rolling up. Awesome, everyone. Hope we're feeling warm and ready to move around a bit. So, we'll just move on with some plies, yeah? All right, so we'll start in first position, then we'll move into second, and then fourth, fifth, and fifth. Yeah, so we can do that again. If you don't know positions, if you're taking special positions, that's fine. This is first position. Second position's a bit wider. Now, fourth position, in this class, we're just going to do a wide open fourth, yeah? So as if we were in first position, and we just move that foot a bit forward. We'll go other fourth position, same thing. Then we'll go fifth position, which is our legs are crossed, and then other fifth position, legs crossed, yeah? So just move in between those for some plies, yeah? All right, so pattern will be the same in every position, except our quarter bra will just be different, yeah? So we're gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice wide open second. Don't put too much energy into those hands, but just enough energy in the palms, yeah? So we're gonna go demi and stretch, demi and stretch, demi, grand, demi, stretch. We'll take a big quarter bra forward, hang out here for a second. We'll roll up through our spine, tendu, 2 seconds. Demi and stretch, demi and stretch, demi, grand, demi, stretch, quarter bra forward again. And roll it up. We'll move into fourth position. So go demi, stretch, demi, stretch. Instead of a grand plie here, we're just gonna roll through our feet because grand plie fourth can be kind of tricky, especially when we're not like on a bar. So we'll go demi, push, high releve, lift, and lower. Then we'll take a big quarter bra towards our front leg, yeah? So over, and then we'll take just a tendu, rond de jambe, to our other fourth, demi, stretch, demi, stretch, demi, press, lift, quarter bra towards our front leg, nice big stretch, we'll tendu, close fifth position, demi, stretch, demi, grand plie, demi, stretch, you really gotta use your glutes for that one. We're gonna take our arms down first, high fifth position. We'll port a bra up and back. Yeah, so make sure we're doing a cambray back. We don't send our hips forward to get that back, and we also don't stick our ribs out. We're not US Olympic gymnasts here. Yeah, we're lifting in our low abs and cambraying up over the fence. Yeah, sometimes there's a fence here, and you're lifting up and over it. Yeah, so we'll do that for that position. We'll tendu, other fifth position, same thing, 2 demis, a grand plie, and port a bra up and back. Then we'll tendu back to first, and we'll just take a little rise and balance, okay? Sound good? I'm gonna assume that's a yes. All right, I'll go put on some tunes and we'll get started. Jazz first. So yeah, this is like regular ballet first, this is jazz first. So we'll just keep our hands on our hips for the jazz first, but we'll just go tendu out, plie, tendu, closing in. Tendu out, plie, tendu, closing in. To the back, plie, tendu, and in. To the side, plie, tendu, and in. Same thing left, plie, plie, back plie, whoop, and side plie, yeah? So make sure when we do these plie tendus that it's not a rocking situation, but we go lift, plie, my weight is evenly over both feet, tendu, close. Same thing to the side, evenly over both feet. I'm not gonna rock and rock. And then when we tendu to the back, it's really important that we lift up in our low abs so that we don't pitch our pelvis to get that tendu back. We need to lift, 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 and stretch to keep alignment in our hips, okay? So that was tendu front, plie, tendu, and stretch. En quad, if you don't know what en quad means, that means front, side, back, side. Think like on cross, yeah, it's like cross. Okay. We do that, right en quad, left en quad. Then we're gonna go tendu front, push over those toes, yeah, so this is what it looks like. My back leg is straight, we're pushing over our toes, we tendu and in. Same thing to the side, push over those toes, make sure we don't sickle our foot and go to the outside of that foot. Like I did this morning when I got out of bed and my foot was asleep, I was like, yeah, so make sure we focus on having that weight over those front toes and in. Same thing to the back, up and over, and close, side, over, and close. We'll do the same thing to the left. So right now we have tendu, plie, tendu, and a stretch. En quad right, en quad left. Then we have tendu, press over, tendu, and close. En quad right, en quad left. Then we have our tendu, just the toes, and close. Tendu, we're just lowering our toes down, yeah? So working on keeping that ankle nice and stretched. Yeah, so see how my ankle doesn't relax and then point again? It stays the same, except our toes just relax and point again. So, we'll go tendu and close, and close. Tendu just like that, 2 times, to the back. Remember lifting in our low abs, side, and close, same thing left. Yeah, so right now we have our tendu, plie, tendu, and a stretch. En quad right, en quad left. We have tendu, press over, tendu, and close, en quad right, en quad left. Then we have tendu, just the toes, close, en quad right, en quad left. Then we'll just simply have 2 tendus, just warming up those feet. Then left. Yeah, so everything we do it right and then left, then switch to our next pattern. After all that, we'll turn it out and do the same exact thing. It'll be tendu, plie, tendu, and close. Tendu, plie, tendu, close, right left. Tendu, press over, tendu, close, right left. Tendu, just the toes, right left. 2 tendus, right and left. Okay? Then after that, I know this is a lot to remember, but you guys got it. We'll do degages, yeah? So our degages are just like tendus, except our foot comes just off the floor like so, yeah? So we'll do 8 degages to the right with our arms, 8 degages to the left with our arms, 4 to the right, 4 to the left, 2 to the right, 2 to the left, and then 1 and 1 and 1 and 1. If you don't want to do the arms, totally fine, but they're kind of fun for those 1 and 1 and 1 ones. Then we'll just take another little balancing guy, and we'll call it a day for our tendus, all right? So, pattern again. Tendu, plie, tendu, close, right and left. Tendu, press over, tendu, close, right and left. Tendu, lower the toes, right and left. 2 tendus, right and left. That same exact thing in turnout. We then have our degages, then we have our balancing guy, all right? I have faith, you guys got this. All right, I'm gonna turn on some music. Here we go. 5, 6, 7. Let's have our second. Tendu, plie, tendu, close. Tendu, plie, tendu, close. Keep going back. Side. Good. Shake it out for a second, then move on to our degage. Yeah, let's set the tempo. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. Alright? First position, here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, extensions, okay? Sound good? I'm gonna assume yes. All right, I'll turn on a song. Just follow along for some stretches. I'll go pretty slow. leg up, straighten both legs.
In my own way, I'm waiting down, I'm waiting.
And back to our lunge.
Last night we played and stayed around.
Straighten that front leg. Back to lunge. And move back to down dog. Walking your feet forward. And we'll take a little swing here for a second.
I'm quite afraid of nothing. I find this way, pressed under a dark shade. All is
Good. Good. All right. So next thing we're gonna do is, actually I forgot before I wanted to do our leg extensions, I wanted to work on our isolations really quick. Yeah, so this is a really key factor in jazz dance is our isolations. So we'll start with our head, we'll go into our ribs, and then our hips. Yeah, so head, ribs, hips. And we're gonna focus on like the same motions and movements for each part. Yeah, so it's like same pattern, same idea, just different body part. So for the head, or I'll go over the motions that we do. So the motions are forward and back, side to side, square, and then circular. All right, so forward, back, side to side, square, circular, and I'll go over what that means. So I'll start with my head. So for my head, our isolations, I'm gonna go forward and back, forward and back, forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. Then I have side to side, which will be side to side, side to side, side to side, side to side. Then we have a square, forward, side, back, side, forward, side, back, side. Then we have circular, head circle, and head circle. Yeah, that's how it looks on our heads. Then we have our ribs. So for our ribs we have, it helps if you bend your knees a bit so that we don't stick our butts out. So maybe bend your knees a bit if you feel like you're gonna sit into your low back. So we have forward, and back, and forward, and back, forward, back, forward, back. Then we have side to side, side to side, side to side, side to side, side to side. Then we have square, forward, side, back, side, forward, side, back, side. Then we have circular, circle, and circle, and circle, and circle. And we'll go both directions for that, yeah? So we'll go both clockwise and counterclockwise, okay? Then we have our hips. Again, really beneficial, especially in the hips to bend the knees. So we have forward, and back, and forward, and back, forward, back, side to side, side to side, side to side, side to side, side to side. Then we have forward, side, back, side, forward, side, back, side for our square. Then we have our circle all the way around, like hula hooping in slow motion. Yeah, we'll go both directions. Sound good? So forward and back, side to side, square, circle, head, ribs, hips. I'm going to do it with you. Don't worry. All right? And I'll call it out. I think we got it though.
Ain't got a soapbox I can stand upon. God gave me the stage, a guitar and a song.
Alright, ready?
Daddy told me, son, don't you get involved in
5,
politics,
6,
religions, or the
7,
people's fault.
8. We have
I'll
forward,
paint the
back,
picture, let me set the scene.
back,
I know
forward,
when I have
back,
children, they will know what it means.
back, side
And
to side.
pass on the things my family's given to me. Just love and understanding, positivity.
We go
We could change
forward,
this whole world
side,
with a
back,
piano.
side,
Add a bass, some guitar,
side,
grab a beat,
back,
and away
side,
we go.
forward,
Just a
reverse
boy
the
with a
direction,
show, moving
forward,
versatility,
side,
no degree,
back,
love
side,
minds.
circle,
Everybody's talking about exponential growth, and the stock market crashing in that
other
portfolio
direction,
spot. I'll be
circle,
sitting here with a song that I wrote, saying love could change the world in a moment.
rib, we go forward, back,
Love can change the world in a moment.
side to side, we go, side, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, square,
Revolution's coming, it's a minute away.
side,
So
forward,
people
side,
marching in the
back,
streets today.
side, reverse
You
the
know we all
direction,
hit with love and hate, but both of them are bad
side
in some
circles,
amazing
here we
way.
go, around,
I'll paint the picture, let me set the scene.
4,
I know
5,
I'm off the
6,
people following
7,
their
other
dreams.
direction,
Just remember, life is more than fitting in your jeans. It's love and understanding, positivity.
hips,
We
we
can
go
change
forward,
this whole
back,
world with a piano.
back,
Add a bass, some guitar, and grab a beat.
side to side, here we go, 1,
I'm just a
2,
boy with a
3,
romance show.
4,
Moving
5,
versatility,
6, 7, square, forward,
everybody's
side,
talking about
back,
exponential growth,
side,
and the stock
forward,
market
side,
crashing in that
back,
portfolio
reverse
spot.
direction,
I'll
forward,
be sitting
side,
here with a song
back,
that I wrote,
side,
saying love
forward,
could change the world
side,
in a moment.
back, circle we go, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Love
5,
can change the world
6,
in a moment.
7, reverse, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Love
5,
can change the
6,
world in a moment.
7, 8, awesome!
Paint the picture, let me set the scene. You know the future's in the hands of you.
Woo, we did our isolations! Awesome. Hope you guys are feeling good, nice and loosey-goosey in your bodies. Let's go ahead and move on with our leg extension doodad, yeah? So again, it's gonna be the same as our Tendus on qua, front side, back side. I'll let you shake it out and then we'll go other side, yeah? So this part is just, gotta slow down here. So we can test our alignment and our strength, yeah? And even our flexibility too. So the goal is to keep it at about 90 degrees, yeah? So this would be 90 degrees, 90-degree angle. If not, totally fine to go lower than that. I don't suggest any higher, just because this is more of a structural thing and not like, oh my gosh, look at me thing. So 90 or lower. And you can even do it at 45, yeah? There's no shame in doing a lower leg. I had to do like a low leg for like 2 months once, like 45 only when I was injured. So whatever height you're at is fine. So we're gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8. Coupe 1, 2, passe 3, 4, out 5, 6, hold 7, 8, 1, 2, in 3, 4, 5, 6, down 7, 8. Yeah, so we go out and then we reverse the whole thing. Yeah, so that position goes coupe 1, 2, passe 3, 4, out 5, 6, hold 7, 8, hold 1, 2, in 3, 4, down 5, 6, close 7, 8, yeah? So that pattern then will be to the back. We'll go 1, 2, up 3, 4, back 5, 6, hold 7, 8, hold 1, 2, in 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Same inside, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold 7, 8, hold 1, 2, back into passe 3, 4, down into coupe 5, 6, close 7, 8, yeah? So this is so we can really work on going through all of our positions correctly and accurately instead of getting kind of sloppy, yeah? Oh my goodness, what is up with me today? And talking so fast. I think I'm just so excited about this class. Something I always tell the kids that I teach is, do you want to build your house on concrete or wood? Concrete. Why? Because we want to have a stronger base to start off before we can build our beautiful house. Yeah, because our wood, if there's like a big hole and we build it on wood, the wood's gonna, fall through eventually. The concrete's gonna stay nice and stable. So we want to have a concrete base before we can build up on that base into a beautiful house. Yeah, so we need to have our solid control before we can move into something bigger. Okay? Sound good? Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold 7, 8, hold 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, down 7, 8. I think we got it. I'll do it with you. It's going to be a lot, but it's going to be good afterwards. Quick little jazz step. Today we're going to learn a chaîné turn, or a 3-step turn as some people call it. So we're going to start with a tendu side. Arm is in, same arm as leg. First position, other arm is in second. Yeah, so all we do is we go, okay. So let's just start without the turn first. So we're going to go step together, step down. Step together, step down. 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, down. Yes, so just think like you're kind of bobbing back and forth. Yeah? So do it a couple times. Step up, together, step down. Step up, together, step, down, step up, together, step, down, step up, together, step, down. What I like to think of when I'm doing turns is like I'm a coin and I'm flipping sides really fast. Yeah, flipping sides like a pancake or a coin. Yeah, so that's, you go 5, 6, 7, 8. Step up, together, up, down, up, together, up, down. Yeah? So you want to think of coming up, flipping, flipping, set up for other side. Up, flip, flip, set up. Up, flip, flip, up, flip, flip, down. Yeah, that's what you can think of. Is up, flip, flip, down, up, flip, flip, down. Okay? I think we've got it. I think we're good. Okay? You want to try that with some music? And if you don't want to do the turn, you can just do your step up, together, down. Up, together, down. Okay? I'll throw on some music really quick and we'll just work on our little turns right there. So we're going to go really slow. Listen really quick. Up. Again. Flip.
In my own way,
Down. In my arms. Okay, are we ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Up, flip, down. Up, flip, down. Up, flip, down. Up, flip. Use those abs 2 more times. One more time each side. Good. Shake it out. All right. Let's just do a little cool down, okay? So some nice big breath to cool down all the hard work we just did. Okay. Here we go. Big breath. And plie. Big breath.
behind this gate, I'm quiet.
2 more times like that. One more time.
Find this way, pressed under a dark red
Stretch over. Other side. Again. Other side. Up. Good. Take a couple head circles. Other side. Good. Big plie. Other side. And out and up. Coming back up. Awesome. Awesome work today, everyone. I had so much fun with you, and I can't wait to be teaching this class regularly. So thanks so much for coming. Go check out Breakout content on our YouTube page. For upcoming classes and schedules, go check out our Facebook and our Instagram. I know we just posted our July class schedule recently, so go check that out, see what we got going on. And if you want to see more of me, go ahead and come to my Tuesday, Thursday, 7:45 p.m. Pacific Standard Time class, stretch classes. Yeah, so it's a nice, just relaxing dancer stretch class to really open up those muscles that may be feeling a bit tense while we've been at home all this time. Yeah, so kind of just a nice little stretchy stretch. All right. So thank you guys so much. Come back next week or come see me in the stretch classes. I'm like losing my train of thought. All right, thanks so much everyone. Sending lots of love.